If I beat the ass, I beat the ass. I ain't beat the ass no more because I know it quickly snitch on you and send you to jail. I know that. That's what I know now. So, ladies, if you hitting on them, you need to stop. Because if the laws ask him, did you hit him? He gonna say yes.
The moment Klay snapped online after Meghan got tagged with a disrespectful label, it was obvious something ugly was already boiling behind closed doors. That wasn't some calm, supportive boyfriend move. That was a man pushed to the edge, frustration stacked high, and the pressure finally blowing the lid off piece by piece. And that's when things took a sharp left. That post didn't just disappear into the timeline. It turned into the first loud clue. From there, the rumor mill went crazy fast. People started whispering that Klay allegedly cut Meghan off after finding out she messed around with someone tied to his own locker room circle. Yeah, way too close for comfort. That's when the old 304 talk about her suddenly resurfaced everywhere. And overnight, the energy online flipped completely. But before the locker room drama took center stage, rewind for a second. This was actually the point where Klay fully lost his patience. He came straight for Pat Bev and Jason Williams after they joked about Meghan, like she was disposable on their podcast. No laughs, no soft response, just straight smoke. Klay made it loud and clear with that post, and he wasn't playing around at all. When Klay said, "Referring to my girlfriend as a P is so disgusting and disturbing, especially from someone who I played with in the NBA. How would y'all feel if I referred to your wives in such a way? Pat, do better, fellas." Very disappointing. That wasn't some soft, protective boyfriend tone at all. That was a man swinging back hard because Anasty narrative was already slipping out of his control, and he felt it. And right after that post, people started lining things up that didn't quite sit right. The timing around Meghan's red carpet debut at the Pete and Thomas Foundation Gala suddenly looked funny. On camera, everything was picture perfect. Matching black fits, big smiles, kissing for photos, giving fairy tale vibes like nothing was wrong at all. Then Meghan comes out later and says, "This is my first relationship where I have ever been with somebody who's genuinely a nice person, and he makes me genuinely happy. I just never dated somebody like him."
Yo, bro, how you feel about Tory Lanez coming home? What she gonna do?
What's that?
The Tory.
What's that? Bro.
How you feel about Tory, bro?
Get away.
Get away from you. Are you scary, bro?
Like him before, and I'm just grateful that he's here by my side and he feels the same way about me. And yeah, Klay was right there beside her, hand on her waist, looking like they were locked in for real. But here's the twist. Around that same week, insiders in NBA circles were allegedly already whispering that Klay had quietly stepped back from Meghan behind the scenes. Not publicly, but privately. Fans didn't clock the energy shift until after this exact moment. So let's rewind a bit to the spark that really set this rumor off. Klay get tasked about Tory Lanez since people keep dragging that chapter back into Meghan's life. And Klay shut it down instantly. No hesitation, no debate, just a hard stop. But his whole energy switched up fast. This wasn't irritation at all. It was straight embarrassment. Like he didn't want to be planted in the middle of her old baggage anymore. And it showed all over his face. When people tied that feeling to the next public moment, the pieces started lining up real quick. That clip where he admitted he was late picking her up and didn't even have an excuse felt awkward instead of cute once you really watched it at first. Fans brushed it off and thought it was sweet. But athletes online saw it completely different. They started clowning him hard, saying he was moving soft, acting whipped, and looking more like an assistant than a partner. Folks even pointed out that she was sitting in the back seat. And that detail alone had timelines buzzing nonstop. Now, here's the part most people didn't hear about. The teammate she was allegedly involved with wasn't some random name. It was someone Klay actually trusted. And this is where things really took a turn. Klay's whole tone toward Meghan shifted right when that locker room rumor popped up, and the timing raised eyebrows immediately. What made it hit harder is that the chatter didn't come from messy fan pages. People close to the Maverick circles were quietly hinting that Meghan got a little too close to someone Klay shared a locker room with. No names were dropped publicly, but insiders kept essaying the same phrase over and over. Not a bench warmer, not a nobody, but someone he trusted. That wording felt way too specific for this to be random TikTok fun fiction. And every time Klay got pressed about Meghan after that, his responses got shorter and way colder. It felt like he was slowly pulling back without wanting to spark a public blowup. Just listen to how tense he sounded when people asked about the relationship. That wasn't him guarding his privacy. That was straight discomfort. And you could hear it clear as day in his voice. Then came the moment that really made heads turn. Meghan posted that big reveal saying they bought a house together. Yeah, that IG post went viral fast. But here's the part that had people talking heavy. Klay didn't acknowledge it at all. No repost, no comment, not even a quiet like. That silence spoke loud, and allegedly NBA players started messaging each other saying it looks like he's trying to fade out quietly. And the rumors got even louder when fans caught something else. Meghan reportedly had Klay saved in her phone as husband, which sounds sweet on the surface, but when you line up the timing, insiders say that was right around the Sama period. The teammate situation allegedly went down. That's where things start feeling off. On one side, you've got Meghan leaning all the way in, posting heavy with the "my man, my baby" energy, treating him like future husband status. And on the other side, you've got Klay back on the court looking distracted, irritated, and low-key worn out. Then Pat Bev and Jason Williams jump in, joking about Meghan publicly and treating her like a punchline. And that only made the tension explode even more. I ain't never seen Klay not shoot it like this. And for him to say, "I'm out of my prime." Like, come on, Klay. Like, come on. You said that? Yeah, how many? It only takes one underscore to drag a battleship across the desert. That's how powerful it is. So it got something too, you know what I'm saying? Klay Thompson. I ain't saying that's what it is, but that might be what it is. And instead of brushing it off, Klay snapped hard. That reaction is exactly why people started believing the rumor had some weight to it. He didn't respond like someone casually annoyed. He reacted like a man who already felt disrespected behind the scenes and just couldn't take one more public jab. That's when things really started spiraling. The situation got messier once retired players and media personalities started tossing in their opinions and blowing it way out of proportion. And the one who really turned the heat up was Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq didn't tiptoe at all. He straight up said he didn't think Klay and Meghan would have lasted longer than a few weeks. That comment alone sent shockwaves through the conversation. Then Mike Tyson jumped in right alongside him, making dismissive remarks that rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. The tone shifted fast, and it stopped sounding like jokes and started feeling like open disrespect. Shaq wasn't laughing, though. He sounded like he was calling the outcome before it even played out. Thompson and Meghan the Stallion. Who? Klay Thompson, though? He plays basketball. He was in the Warriors. He's one of the greatest shooters of all time. He's now on the Dallas Mavericks, really? And he's with Meghan the Stallion. 6 weeks. I'm going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. What did it surprise you? Come on. I don't know. Listen, man. She got shot for that. That might last a long time. 6 weeks ain't nothing. So you got a shock. So you got to give him some credit, right? You got to give a little credit that he might got some staying power with that. But the real turning point came when the next voice entered the mix. This is where the story officially crossed over from locker room whispers into a full-blown online. Narrative.DJ Academic stepped in, and once he did, the entire internet shifted gears. Before even getting into what he said, it's important to understand why his words hit so hard. Academics is known for saying what a lot of fans think but won't say out loud. And he does it with zero filter. So when rumors about Meghan allegedly being too close to Klay's teammates started circulating, he didn't surround it at all. He straight up said the relationship felt like a PR setup, claimed Klay seemed intimidated, and even pointed to that viral clip of Meghan cooking for him. saying the whole vibe felt off from the start. It was good, man. It was amazing. You could tell this is such a PR relationship. First of all, you could tell this shy as hell. Even when he owns basketball court shy. Once that clip went viral, there was no pulling this story back. Academics' exact words made it messier. He said Klay looked like he was standing in that kitchen like he didn't even want to bath her. Like the whole situation felt forced from the jump. Then he went even harder and dropped something that lined up perfectly with what fans were whispering. He flat out said this relationship ain't lasting past All-Star Weekend. That wasn't said like a joke. That sounded like a prediction. He doubled down and implied that once Meghan was fully in her element, popping bottles and living her lifestyle, it would be wraps. The message was clear. He was basically saying Klay couldn't handle who Meghan really is behind closed doors. That take hit loud and the internet ran with it. And where's the other video? I just played it. The other video? I just played it.
I'm going to input a $5,000 bet this __ is over before the All-Star game. That's a fact. 5,000 I got on it. That relationship is over. Listen, Klay, you see this right here? You see this right here, Klay? She was just drinking champagne. You ain't see her off the Henny yet. Remember I told you she drinking champagne. You see how she start getting a little loud. You ain't see her off the Henny yet, gang. Trust me. I promise you, gang. I promise you. When she's off the Henny, Jesus, take the wheel. Trust. That's when the 304 conversation popped back up again. But not because of old drama. This time, people started pulling newer clips and past statements to justify why they were using that label in the first place. The main thing they dragged up was Meghan's own lyrics from 2015, a line she once said in a song that people started replaying non-stop. That way, okay? 'Cause if I beat ass, I beat ass. That clip blew up again right after fans began pointing out how emotionally drained Klay looked every time he spoke about her. Then Slim Thug jumped in with his opinion. And honestly, that one hit Klay's image hard. He claimed that Meghan gifting Klay a $300,000 AP watch was little boying him. That's expensive. Did you see the watch she bought that __ 300? Man, what kind of a gift you got to buy back if she give you a $300,000 watch? I can't have no woman little boy in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm represent boss energy. I cannot have a woman buying me a $300,000 watch expecting me to buy her. You know, that comment stirred even more debate, especially after Klay himself confirmed that she really did buy him the watch. Evening is just begun, too. It's just a little past. Oh, boy. We got a night ahead of us. Let's play this one right there. Fire. That's a good watch, too. Thank you, brother. Got to be this. What? Yeah. What a sweet lady. Once that detail was confirmed, the chatter went into overdrive. On the surface, it all looked sweet, but once you mix in the rumor about her allegedly getting close to his teammate, it started making Klay look like he was being spoiled on one hand and played on the other. The timing couldn't have been worse either. Right. When fans were tearing the relationship apart online, Meghan popped up on the Jennifer Hudson show talking about how Klay made her life easier and how she was in her soft girl era. I've been through like so much, you know, and I feel like I was always on the defense for a long time, and I feel like, oh my gosh, I got a pipe in myself. I'm squaring up with everybody all the time. But like right now, I feel like, you know what, I am so sure of myself and I'm so relaxed. I am very much a soft girl. Like I am a woman. Yeah. So, I just feel like right now in life, I'm just a little bit more calm and relaxed and more zen and more accepting of love. Like I'm receiving love. I'm receiving love way better than I ever have in life, which is probably why the man that I have now has came into my life, 'cause I was ready to have him. Yes. And you deserve it. It sounded cute, but social media wasn't buying it at all. To a lot of people, it felt like she was overdoing it publicly to cover something that was already cracking privately. And the more you line up the timeline, the stranger it starts to look. Both of them seemed like they were trying to smooth things over without actually addressing what was really going on. Nobody wanted to admit the whole thing was starting to scream PR move vibes. But what really shook Klay's image was a Reddit thread that started gaining traction. People were questioning whether the romance was even real or if he was being used to help clean up Meghan's image right before All-Star Weekend. That's when the conversation stopped feeling like regular gossip and started making people pause. Because the moment the teammate rumor hit social media, that Reddit thread went viral fast. And this wasn't some random troll post. These were NBA fans who pay attention to patterns, behavior shifts, and PR timing. The question they kept asking was simple but heavy. Was Klay being used? One of the top Reddit posts summed it up real clean. It said Klay has always been low-key private and drama-free, while Meghan has been dealing with non-stop public chaos. When you really look at that pairing, it starts to feel strategic. And honestly, the timeline makes it hard to ignore. Before they started dating, Meghan and Klay barely showed anything personal online. Klay's page was nothing but hoops, his dog, ocean views, and peace vibes. He moved like a man protecting his calm and staying far away from attention. Meanwhile, Meghan was coming off a stretch full of public tension. Lawsuits, label drama, the Tory situation, and a fan base that felt split right down the middle. So, when fans suddenly saw the switch up, red carpet walks, press quotes, glossy IG reels, and non-stop visibility, people started asking questions fast. Why now? Why Klay? Why make it so public all of a sudden? One Reddit user broke it down perfectly. They said it felt like an image rehab chapter for her, and Klay was the safest, cleanest, most likable person she could stand next to. That take alone had people nodding along. But what really made this wild is something multiple people pointed out that most didn't even think about. Klay is at that late stage of his NBA career. Not washed, not irrelevant, just entering that legacy-protecting phase most veterans slide into. So the real question hit harder. Why would a man known for avoiding drama suddenly jump into the middle of one of the most polarizing figures in music right now? And right when that question started spreading, something else happened that shifted everything. Something fans clocked right away during media week was Klay's energy around his teammates. He didn't look angry, just distant, stiff, like he mentally checked out. That's when the locker room whispers started circling again, but not the kind people expected. Not heartbreak, not jealousy, not him begging for answers. The way insiders framed it was way colder than that. They kept saying, Klay found out and now he's done. Not arguing, not fixing it, not trying to work through anything. Just done, fully checked out. Then the AP watch popped back up on the timeline, and that made things look even worse. Suddenly, it painted a picture of Klay getting played twice, emotionally and financially. You had Slim Thug calling him little boy, Shaq repeating that 6W week prediction, people screaming PR stunt, teammate rumors floating, and Meghan calling him husband at the same time. Meanwhile, Klay looked like he wanted to vanish into the Pacific Ocean and never be seen again. And just like that, the narrative flipped hard. It went from Klay is lucky to have Meghan to Klay is trying to escape Meghan. But here's the moment that really cracked everything wide open. There was a private detail that allegedly leaked, and once fans heard it, they said, yeah, that man is finished. No press release, no dramatic IG post, no public statement at all. The truth showed up way quieter than that. But it said everything, because after the teammate rumor hit, after the PR talk took over, after Slim Thug's comments, and after those Reddit threads blew up, Klay completely changed how he moved. Different posture, different energy, different silence. But the real confirmation came from an insider who allegedly dropped a detail that lined up perfectly with everything people had been piecing together. According to that source, Klay didn't confront Meghan first. He allegedly confronted the teammate. And here's the part that sealed it for a lot of people. The teammate reportedly didn't deny it. That silence alone told Klay everything he needed to know. Because really think about it for a second. Klay is one of the most low-key guys in the entire NBA. He values loyalty way more than hype. He doesn't chase cloud. He doesn't care about going viral. And he never wanted his personal life splashed all over the timeline. So the idea that Meghan allegedly got a little too friendly with someone he literally changed clothes next to that hit different. This wasn't just some messy rumor to him. This was a teammate. Someone he shared wins, losses, long flights, buses, hotels, and real locker room trust. That's not just drama. That's betrayal in his world. And that's exactly why the breakup didn't come with fireworks. It came in silence. You could literally see the shift happen in real time. The red carpet photos dropped and yeah, he smiled. The cooking video went viral and he looked uncomfortable. She talked about buying a house and he stayed quiet. When she told Jennifer Hudson that he made her life easier for her, he didn't match that energy at all. And when Tori's name came up, he shut the whole conversation down instantly. No emotion, no defense, nothing. Then Meghan leaned heavy into the soft girl era talk. And again, Klay didn't mirror that. These weren't random moments. This was distance. This was a man slowly backing away from something he no longer trusted. And the internet picked up on it fast. Meanwhile, Meghan kept posting like everything was perfect. My man, my man, my man, my baby. Over and over. And the more she performed happiness online, the louder the breakup rumors got. Fans noticed how absent Klay was from every part of that picture. Now, a lot of people are convinced he walked away the moment that teammate confirmation allegedly happened. And honestly, the timing lines up way too clean to ignore. It looks like Meghan tried to stay ahead of the story with the house post, the interviews, the affection, the soft era rollout, but Klay wasn't in the storyline anymore. It looks like he was already gone. If you made it this far, make sure you like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear what you think and I'll see you on the next